Okay, story time number one. So we have this one kid in our group, his name's Wyatt, and we have a counselor, and she's not even in our group, she's in another group, but she's constantly like holding him, and we're not supposed to do that because they're first graders, there's no point. Anyways, so she's like picking him up and whatever, so he thinks he can't listen to us and that we'll just pick him up and carry him everywhere. And so then he takes off his shoes and Bella tells him, oh, you don't have to put them on. But me and my like group, like our main group person, were like, you have to wear your shoes because we were like outside, like you gotta wear shoes, dude. And he was like, but I have blisters. Jackie, you have blisters because you're not putting on your shoes. But yeah, that rage baited because she's trying to like control him, but she's not in our group. But yeah, and then what's another one? Story time number two is this one's kind of funny. It isn't bad, but this girl named Martha, she's like our group leader's daughter, and she takes forever in the bathroom, guys. She takes like a good 30 minutes in the bathroom. She doesn't even have to use it. She just sits on the toilet and talks to herself or the wall, whoever will listen at this point. So one time I took her to the restroom and she's in a stall and I'm waiting by the sinks, and I go, like at 15-minute mark, I go, hey, you good in there? She goes, yeah, get out, I don't want you to see my butt. And I'm like trying not to laugh. I'm like, I don't want to see your butt. And she's like, so get out. I was like, you're in the stall, I can't see you. She's like, get out. And I was like, okay, I'll leave. So I left and I waited outside the bathroom, and then she was like, oh, you can come back in, I'm washing my hands. I was like, no, I'll wait out here, I don't want to get yelled at again. So then she came out, but that happened 3 times. It's so fun. And then we have another kid, and every day at the same time, it's always whenever we're like petting the animals. I think he gets overwhelmed or he just gets too hot, but he always wants to go home. He's like, can I go home now, I miss my mom, and he starts crying and it's a whole thing, and then people try to cheer him up, and then we eat lunch and he's fine. But yeah, I think that's it. If I think of any more, I'll send a part 2. Okay, bye.